Okay. So, Hare Krishna devotees, welcome back to the session 34 of Master the Basics of Sanskrit Grammar and Sahitya. Today, only two devotees have joined. No problem. Yes. Yeah, Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj used to tell if no one is there, speak to the four walls. But I'm fortunate I have got at least two students. Okay. मम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा येनाक्षरसमाम्नाय मदिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम् वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थ प्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ ओम शांति शांति शांति. So in the last class I was discussing about the tadhita pratyaya. Okay, so there are some set of pratyas which are termed as tadhita. Okay, and tadhita is one of the vritti. What is the meaning of vritti? Vritti means when many words join, multiple words join together to denote a different meaning other than the individual meaning. So there, where this type of thing is seen, so that is called vritti. And in the tadhita pratyaya, we are able to see that. Okay, so vritti is seen because multiple words are joining and they are giving some different meanings. Okay, so they are categorized. There are some there are so many pratyas are there, and they are categorized in 6 main divisions. They are grouped in that way according to the meanings which the pratyas denote. So there are some tadhita pratyas which denote apatyam, progeny. There are some pratyas which denote matvarthiya or denote something like something is there in someone or someone is belonging to something. Then bhavartakaha, so the mood of existence of something, some quality. So that is that of bhava arthaka. Like charu is there. Charu means beautiful. Charutta means beautifulness. Then gurutvam is what? The heaviness. Okay. Then sambandhartaka. So tadiyam or bharatiya, like that. Bharatah asya asti iti bharatiyah. So I belong to Bharata. So the sambandha is there, that I belong to Bharat. So that is sambandha. So it becomes Bharatiya. Then Tadhita Avyam and Anyartakaha. So Anyartakaha means there are some pratyas which note some particular different meanings and which are grouped in that category. Anyartaka. Okay.
One second, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Anyartaka, you were telling, Anyartaka. Is it the same thing like Bahuvri?
No. Bahuvri is different. Bahuvri is Anyapada.
Yeah, Anyapadam, yeah.
Yeah, Anyarthakaha means apart from all these 5, apart from Apatya, Matvarthiya, Bhavartaka, Sambandha, and Tadhitavyam, apart from 5, there are some pratyas which denote some individual meanings,
Okay.
some individual different meanings. And you can tell miscellaneous. Okay, whatever is remaining, that is grouped as Anyartha. Okay. Yes. Then we will discuss, we have covered all the apatyarthaka, matvarthya, bhavarthaka and sambandharthaka. And for the scope of this course is that we will just skip this tatthita here. Okay, we will cover the anyarthaka. Okay. So anyarthaka, some different individual meanings. So one meaning, the one pratyaya an is a tatthita pratyaya. And that is when it is applied to one pratipadika. Actually, that gives the meaning of avayava. Okay. Someone's limbs, someone's anga. Okay. Any avayava, any of the limbs, any of the parts. So to denote that, we are applying an pratyaya to the pratipadika. Mayurasya avayavaha mayuraha. So mayurasya angam. So if there is any anga of mayura, of the peacock, so it could be any other anga, hand or any other anga if it is there, then that will be called mayuraha. Okay, mayuraha. Then pippalasya avayavaha, so becomes paippalaha. Pippalasya angam becomes paippalaha. Then we have another pratyaya, chvi. Chvi is another pratyaya. So that is, the meaning is abhuta tad bhavarthaha. Abhuta tad bhavarthaha. In that sense, it is being used. Chvi pratyaya. So what is the meaning of abhuta tad bhavarthaha? It means that before it was not there, but now it became. So an object is colored black, which wasn't black before. Akrishnaha krishnaha sampadyate. So before it was not black, but that object is being colored black now. Okay. So then to that pratipadika, Krishna, we are applying chvi. That before that object was not Krishna, it was other than Krishna, any other color. And now we are applying the color Krishna to that object. So then chvi pratyaya is being applied to pratipadika Krishna. So it will become Krishni kriyate. Krishni kriyate. So Krishna will become Krishni. Means that I am coloring some object in black color, which was before it was not black. Then ashuklaha shuklaha sampadyate. So shukla is the color. Before that object was not in white color, but that object I want to make it in white color. So then we will apply chvi pratyaya to the pratipadika shukla. So shukla plus chvi will become shukli. Shukli kriyate. So like that, shukli kriyate. An object is colored white which wasn't white before. Okay. So that is ashuklaha shuklaha sampadyate. This is the vigraha vakya, laukika vigraha vakya. Vigraha vakya means you are giving some explanation. You are giving some explanation to the the pada, like some pratyay is applied to one pratipadika. So that pada, if you want to give some explanation, so that term is called, that line is called laukika vigraha vakya. Then another extra pratyas are atishayarthaka, tarap pratyay and tamap pratyay. Sthulaha is one shabda. So we are applying now sthula iti pratipadik. So sthula is in now the prathama vibhakti ekvachana form. But if you just take it into pratipadikam, like sthula, ramaha, it will become rama. So then we will apply tarap pratyay to the pratipadikam, sthula. So it will become sthula taraha. What it will be the meaning? What meaning it will become? So sthula taraha means that we are comparing. It's in the comparative sense, comparative degree. That thick, sthulaha is thick. Sthula tara is thicker. Okay, we are comparing two objects and one object is thicker than another object. So then we are using that tarap pratyay. Okay. If it is superlative degree, if there are many objects and among them it is best, okay, among them it is the highest, then we will apply tamap pratyay. So it will become sthula tamaha bahuna. So there are many objects and one object is thickest. Okay, most thick. So then we will be applying tama pratyaya. So it will become sthula tamaha. Then guruhu means heavy. Guru taraha, two objects we are comparing. And one object is guru taraha, heavier. And guru tamaha, heaviest. Many objects, but one object is very much heavy. So then we will call guru tamaha. Okay. So in that way, these are some of the extra anyarthakaha, different pratyas to denote different meanings. And these are categorized as anyarthakaha, like that. Anyarthaka. Okay. Okay, have you understood this much? Gosak and Prabhu and other devotees, Padmaja Mataji. Yes.
We use this comparative and superlative only for adjectives or any other noun.
Sorry, adjective.
This comparative and superlative, tama and tara. We use only for adjectives.
As adjectives, you are telling now?
Yeah.
So, Guru Tara, yeah, you can tell adjective also.
Sula is adjective. Such words only adjectives we use this.
Yeah, you can tell. Usually adjectives, they are, whenever this type of thing is there, then they are used as adjectives only. As adjectives. So like Palataraha, then many other Veerataraha, and many other words can be there. So it can be used as adjectives also, and it could be just used as individual terms like Gurutara. So usually in sentences, it is used as adjectives. Yes, usually in sentences, they are using this. Okay, so that's it. Tadhitas are ended. Okay, this much. That's the end of the topic, Tadhita. Okay, in that way we covered all of the the categories of the Tadhita pratyas. Okay. Okay, I just kept the class because Ram Navami there was no class. So just wanted to cover up. That's why I kept the class today. I don't know. Devotees are engaged in some other seva. Yeah, no problem. Okay, Stri Pratyaya. Another topic is Stri Pratyaya. There are some pratyas which, when they are applied to the Pratipadikas, so then that word gets changed into Strilinga. Okay, that gets changed into Strilinga. From Pullinga, it gets changed to Strilinga. So those pratyas who are applied to the Pullinga Pratipadika, or it could be any other Napumsakalinga Pratipadika, when they are applied to the Pratipadikas, so then that gender changes into Strilinga. That gender changes into Strilinga. And these three pratyas are applied to which Pratipadikas? Okay, that we will see. It's not that it's applied to all of the Pratipadikas, but there are some words to whom this three pratyaya is applied. So one thing, in Sanskritam, the ling of the word is not determined by the gender rules used common. In Sanskritam, the ling of a word is not determined by the gender rules. Commonly, like the meaning I want to convey here is that the gender of the meaning of the word. Okay, like the word is there and its meaning's gender. For example, daraha. Daraha means wife. Now the meaning, if you see the object which has been denoted by that word, is the gender is in female. But if you see the gender of the word, the gender of that pratipadikam is actually pullinga. So that's why the gender of the meaning of the word and the gender of the word pratipadikam don't have to match necessarily always. Okay. Always, we cannot just tell that, okay, this is dara. So dara should be in Strilinga only. It cannot be in Pullinga. Like. So the shabda can be in Pullinga, but the meaning which is being denoted by that word, it can be in Strilinga.
Daraha akarante stealing is.
No problem. Daraha is there. Daraha. Daraha is in Bahuvachanam. Ramaha, Ramo, Rama. Like that.
Oh, okay. Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachana form it's there. Rama, Daraha. So Daraha, Daro, Daraha. So for example, to denote the word wife, there are three words. Daraha, Bharya, and Kalatram. Are in Pullinga, Strilinga, and Napunsakalinga respectively. Dara is in Pullinga, Bharya is in Strilinga, and Kalatra means also wife, and it is in Napunsakalinga. So meanings, if you see that the object is in Strilinga, but the words are in different genders, Pullinga, Strilinga, Napunsakalinga. Now, how do we will know what is the gender of which word? So we have to decide, we have to refer the dictionaries. The linga of the word should be known from kosha only, from the dictionary only. And the how to refer the dictionaries, that I will be discussing in the later classes. Okay. Now, why a particular shabda is in a particular linga? Why Rama is in Pullinga? Why another shabda is in another linga? What is the logic of linga nirnaya in Sanskrit? Like for example, Daraha word is there in Pullinga, but the meaning is noted that the object is actually in Strilinga. So how the linga is being decided for some name, for some pratipadika? So what is the logic? So this is a huge topic, another huge topic, and we have to go into very much details about the etymology, and so much we have to refer the Nirukta basically. So Niruktam we have to see, and many other Vedangas we have to check, we have to see, we have to analyze, and we have to also refer the tradition, what is being followed. So in that way, it's a huge topic, and there are many more interfaces there. So this all topic, this outside of the scope of this course. Okay, I will not be discussing how this works, but this much is should be understood, that the gender of the meaning of the word and the gender of the word pratipadikam don't have to match necessarily always. Okay, it could be different.
Prabhuji,
Like Kalatram is in Napunsakalinga, but meaning is wife. Yes, go second.
Prabhuji, Kalatram, for example, is Napumsalingam, but such words are only minimum, or there are a lot of words.
These type of words are there actually.
Kalatram, like
Kalatram is one word for wife. Then we have many other words to denote same object by different.
Strilinga, it's Strilinga which denotes Napumsalingam. So such totally different lingam. Some words
Which one you are telling?
No, some words like a Kalatram gives different lingam. Actually, it's not actually three lingam. So such words are too many in Sanskrit, or normally
Too many, not
words,
too many. There could be some words. There could be some examples. So there could be some words which are like this, like Kalatram, but not too many, because that will confuse now. So
that's right.
yeah, keeping that in the mind only, the grammar is being made and the rules of words are made. Swang Shastra. Now, words in Strilinga. Okay, how do we check? Okay, which word in is Strilinga, and by applying one Stri Pratyay to one Pratipadika, it will become, the word will become Strilinga. How? How do we have to check? What is the nature? So the word by nature is Strilinga. So at one instance, a Pratipadika or word by nature, intrinsically, it can be in Strilinga. And we cannot apply one Stri Pratyay to make it some other, some other language. So that word If we are applying some Stri Pratyay, then we are actually making it into, it was in Pullinga, but when we are applying the Stri Pratyay, so it became Strilinga. No. Like for example, Lakshmihi. So there is no Pullinga form of that. That Pullinga, we have something and then we are applying Stri Pratyay to that, and then it will become Lakshmi. No. Intrinsically, Lakshmi will always be Strilinga. Matihi is always Strilinga. And there are many words like that. Okay. So that the Mati word is eternally is always in Strilinga. It's by nature it's Strilinga. And there was no like Pullinga form of Mati before, and then we are applying Stri Pratyay to make it into Strilinga. No. But there are some words, some Pratyayas are joined to the Pullinga word. That makes the word Strilinga. Like for example, Vriddha. Vriddha is a Pullinga. And when you are applying one Stri Pratyaya to make it into Strilinga, so we are applying, for example, Tap. Tap is one Stri Pratyaya. So Vriddha plus Tap. When we apply, it will become Vriddha. So the Pullinga form is there Vriddha. And then we apply Stri Pratyaya, the Linga changes into Strilinga. Okay, by applying that. So the form will be changed. It will become Vriddha. Okay, and Vriddha will decline like Rama Shabda. Rama Rame Ramaha, Ramam Rame Ramaha, Ramaya Ramabhyam. In that way, Vriddha will decline. Okay, so these are some special privileges, some special modifications being done to the Pullinga words to do the Strilinga. This is whole chapter about etymology and whole different processes about which pratyay is applied to which pratipadikam. And this is one of the process. Okay, to make the Pullinga word into Strilinga by applying one pratyay. Okay, this is one of the process. Now some pratyayas like ta. Ta is one of the tadhita pratyay. Ta is one of the tadhita pratyay. I told bhavartakaha. So there only ta comes. So then when we are applying tadhita pratyay to that pratipadikam, so then that word makes the word Strilinga, even though that word is in Pullinga or Napunsakalinga. But when we are applying, then the word we get in Strilinga. But these pratyayas, these tadhita pratyayas, they don't have their sole objective. That is not the only objective to make the word Strilinga. Okay, that's not the only objective. So tadhita pratyay, bhavartaka pratyay ta has objective that the bhava of that particular object, the bhava of the pratipadika should be denoted. Like for example, charuta. Charu is beautiful. And we are applying ta pratyay, ta is tadhita pratyay, to denote the bhava, the mood of that. So then we are applying ta pratyay. So charu will become charuta. So it will be beautifulness. Okay. So one of the processes, one of the objective of ta is that it will make into Strilinga. But that's not the sole object. Okay. But there are some other pratyayas which have the sole objective of changing the linga of the word to Strilinga, when such a change is desired and possible. Okay, this is important. When that change is desired and it is possible to some particular pratipadikas. So there are some pratyayas which have sole objective, and those pratyayas are called Stri pratyayas. These kind of pratyayas will be discussed in this topic, and we will be called Stri pratyaya. Okay, their sole objective is to make the word from Pullinga to Strilinga. So this bhavartakaha, I was telling about this ta. Guruhu is Pullinga. But we apply ta pratyay, it becomes Strilinga. Guruta. Okay. Charoho bhavaha becomes charuta. Rijoho bhavaha becomes rijuta. Innocence. After joining this suffix tal pratyay, so the word becomes Strilinga. The word becomes Strilinga. But that's not the sole object. Okay. Now, how this Stri Pratyaya works? So, Stri Pratyayas are applied to the Pratipadikas. Okay. Before Supratyayas are applied, just before that process is that Stri Pratyaya will be applied to Pratipadika. Then it will become Strilinga Pratipadika. Strilinga Pratipadika. Then Strilinga Pratipadikam, we will Sup Pratyas will be applied to that Strilinga Pratipadikam. Then it will become Strilingam Subantam Padam. Okay, Strilingam Subantam. So what are the Stri Pratyas? What are they? Yes, so this is the chart. Okay, so the word which is ultimately seen at the end of that particular word, when that pratyaya is applied to the pratipadikam, and the modification which is being done to that word, the last ending letter which we will be able to see. So that is highlighted in blue color. So the modifications done by the tap, dap, and chap, these three pratyas, so ultimately a will only remain, and the other words, the other letters will be elided. Okay, a will be the modified, a will be the ultimate result. Then if we apply some pratyas to some other pratipadikas, nip, nish, nin, so ultimately e will only remain. Okay. Nip will be applied to some pratipadikas, nish will be applied to some pratipadikas, nin will be applied to some pratipadikas. So then e will only remain. Then there is another pratyay called and it will remain, u will only remain. Okay, other things will be elided. Then ti pratyay, ti will be there. Okay, so in that way we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Stri pratyas are there. Okay. Any questions here? Is it clear for everyone?
So, for example, Adhyapakaha, Adhyapika.
Yes.
And Gayakaha, Gayika.
That I will tell you.
Talika, something like that. These come under these provision.
These all come under these three pratyas. This tap, dap, chap. I will tell you now how it comes. So it becomes these pratyas are applied to those pratipadikas, then there is a change. Okay. Now important note to remember here that though there are differences in all these three pratyas, there are some subtle differences between each of the pratyas. And the study of difference is beyond the scope of this class. In this course, we will just learn the pratyaya and few examples for that. Any rule which will be told henceforth in this lesson may be just a general rule and does not apply everywhere. Okay. So there will be exceptions. There are so many exceptions. There are general rules. There are exceptions for that. So it's a very huge topic, and those things will be there in Panini's grammar, sutras, and everything. So that I will not be discussing in detail, but only the general rule. Okay, generally how that pratyaya is applied to that pratipadikam and what is the ultimate form do we get. So that only we will be discussing. Now Stri pratyaha. So lesson tap. Tap is the pratyaya which we will take now, first of all. So ajaha will become aja. Ashvaha will become ashva. Chatakaha will become chataka. Kokilaha will become kokila. Vriddhaha will become vriddha. Ekaha will become eka. Shivaha shiva. Krishaha krisha. Kshatriyaha kshatriya. Then rajakaha rajaka. Balaha bala. Jeshtaha jeshtha. Mandaha manda. Vatsaha vatsa. Rajakaha rajaka. Same. Edakaha edaka. Okay. So we are applying, there are some pratipadikas. Aja is pratipadika and we are applying tap pratyaya. So it will become Strilinga pratipadika. Then we will apply sup pratyas to get the 21 different forms. Aja, aje, ajaha, ajam, aje, ajaha, ajaya, ajabhyam, ajabihi. Okay. Then ajayai, ajabhyam, ajabhyaha, ajayaha, ajabhyam, ajabhyaha. Then ajayaha, ajayoho, ajanam. Then ajayam, ajayoho, ajasu. Then he ajay, he ajay, he ajaha. Okay. So in that way we will get the forms. Then more anukulaha will become anukula. Uttamaha will become uttama. Krishaha will become krisha. Kruraha will become krura. Chapalaha will become chapala. Chanchalaha will become Chanchala. Chaturaha will become Chatura. Deenaha will become Deena. Dakshaha will become Daksha. Prathamaha will become Prathama. Madhyamaha will become Madhyama. Vakraha will become Vakra. Saralaha will become Sarala. Dhanikaha become Dhanika. Mushikaha Mushika. Sthaviraha becomes Sthavira. Okay. So tap pratyay is being applied. Then there are some visheshas. There are some special modifications being done after the tap pratyay is being applied to some pratipadikas. Like for example, nayakaha will become nayika. Sevakaha will become sevika. Yachakaha will become yachika. Karakaha karika. Pachakaha pachika. Gayakaha gayika. Adhyapakaha adhyapika. Shikshakaha Shikshika. So these are some special things. Then Chalakaha, Chalika, Yachakaha, Yachika, Patakaha, Patika, Vachakaha, Vachika, Palakaha, Palika, Sthapakaha will become Sthapika, Balakaha, Balika, Sadhakaha, Sadhika, Mushakaha, Mushika, Vadakaha, Vadika. Okay. So this is therefore examples of the tap pratyay. Okay, we'll go further. Then we have nip, nish, and nin. These are the other three pratyas. Okay. So nip, first of all, nip will be applied to the rikaranta shabdas, rikaranta pratipadikas. Kartri is a rikaranta shabd. So it will become kartri, nip pratyay will be applied. Data will become datri, janayita will become janayitri. Then ganta will become gantri, hanta will become hantri, jeta will become jetri, abhineta will become abhinetri. So these all are pratipadikas are rikaranta pratipadikas. And to them, nip pratyay will be applied. Okay, nip pratyay. And E will be the last letter. Then for nakarantaha, nip is for everyone. Nish is there for different tickets. Okay. So then rikaranta. Then we have nakaranta. So nip pratyay will be applied for nakaranta also. Examples: kami, kamini, gami, gamini, tejasvi, tejasvini, dandi, dandini, guni, gunini, tapasvi, tapasvini, manohari, manoharini, manasvi, manasvini. So pratipadikas are nakaranta shabdas. Dandin, gunin, these are pratipadikas. And then nip pratyay will be applied. It will become this will be the forms. Okay. Then takarantebhyaha and also sakarantebhyaha. This shabda, these nip pratyay will be applied. Bhavan will become bhavati. Buddhiman will become buddhimati. Shriman will become shrimati. Balavan will become balavati. Putravan will become putravati. Vidwan will become vidushi. Preyan will become preyasi. Then Kaniyan will become Kaniyasi. Gariyan will become Gariyasi. Jyayan will become Jyayasi. Jyayasi chet karmanaste mata buddhir janardhana. Okay, there also there is seniority of mata buddhi, different. They are comparing actually that which is senior. So Jyayasi, because the Visheshya is in Strilinga, so that's why Jyayasi is also, Visheshana is also in Strilinga. Okay, it means senior in female. Gariyasi means great, Gariyan. Yes, Kaniyan means junior. Kaniyasi means junior but female. Preyan means beloved, masculine. Preyasi, beloved but feminine. Okay. Then we have Goman, Gomati, Kirtiman, Kirtimati, Hriman, Hrimati, Shaktiman, Shaktimati, Putravan, Putravati, Rupavan, Rupavati, Dhiman, Dhimati, Kalavan, Kalavati, Dhanavan, Dhanavati, Balavan, Balavati, Bhagavan, then will become Bhagavati, Vidyavan will become Vidyavati. Okay. So this type of forms. Then nip again for some other words. Kumaraha will become Kumari. Kishoraha, Kishori. Tarunaha, Taruni. Mata Mahaha will become Mata Mahi. Pita Mahaha will become Pita Mahi. Mrigaha will become Mrigi. Harinaha will become Harini. Okay. So here Mata Mahaha means what? Mata Mahaha means maternal grandfather, and Mata Mahi, maternal grandmother. So Nana Nani, that's what, from mother's side. Mother's father, mother's mother. Then Pitamaha from father's side. So father's grandfather and Pitamahi is grandmother. Then we have another Nish Pratyaya. And Nish Pratyaya will be applied for some different Pratipadikas. Indraha will become Indrani, means Indrasya Patni. Okay, Indrani means the one who is wife of Indra. Bhavaha, Lord Shiva. Bhavani, Bhavasya Patni, Bhavani. Then Sharvaha, Sharvani. Sharvasya Patni will be called Sharvani. Rudraha will become Rudrani. Rudrasya Patni, Rudrani. Then Matulaha will become Matuli or Matulani. Okay. What is the meaning of Matula? Anyone? Matula.
Mother's brother.
Huh?
Mother's brother.
Yes, mother's brother. Yes. Matulaha means mother's brother. Okay. Mama. Matulani or Matuli also we can tell will become Mami. Upadhyaha. Upadhyayaha. So Strilinge, if it is Patni, so she can be called Upadhyayi or Upadhyayi. Upadhyayani. Upadhyayani. Both can be called for addressing the wife of Upadhyaya. And also we can use if she herself is also teaching. Okay, if she herself is teaching, then we can have Upadhyayi. If some there is from female teacher, then we can tell Upadhyayi also, and we can tell Upadhyaya. But we cannot use Upadhyayani. Upadhyayani will only be used for indicating the wife of Upadhyaya. Okay. Then Acharyaha. So to indicate the wife will become Acharyani. But if she is teaching, okay, there is some Acharya if she's teaching, then will be Acharya. Okay. Acharya. So will be the pratyaya. Okay. So when Acharya is there, then Acharya in that place, Tap pratyaya will be applied. But in Acharyani, Nish pratyaya will be applied to indicate the wife. Okay. Then Mriduhu will become Mridvi. Sadhuhu will become Sadhvi. Patuhu will become Patvi. Bahuhu will become Bahvi. Nartakaha will become Nartaki. Gauraha will become Gauri. Laguhu will become Lagvi. Matsyaha will become Matsyi. Okay. Matsyi, no, Matsyi should be there. Nataha will become Nati. Okay. Then more. Gopaha will become Gopi. Gopasya Patni, will be called gopi. But if the girl, she is herself palayati, gaha palayati. If she is maintaining the cows, okay, if she herself is maintaining the cows, then she will be called gopa. She will be called gopa. Gopaha, gopa. Shudraha will be called shudri. Shudrasya patni, shudri. Napitaha, her wife, his wife, will called napiti. Okay, barber. Napitaha means barber. Then we have another nin pratyaya. So this is for some other pratipadikas. Naraha will become nari. Brahmanaha will become brahmani. Chandalaha will become chandali. Okay. So that was it for the stri pratyas. Okay, these are the examples. Any questions here? Okay. Then we'll just conclude. Before that, I will just tell the upcoming, as you already know, the roadmap. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we will cover the grammatical. We will study how to do the anvaya, the grammatical analysis of the shloka. Okay, how to do the anvaya of the shloka, how to do the pada vicheda, and what are the step-by-step process. What is the first step to do the anvaya? Second step, third step, fourth step, fifth step. So I will be telling you what are the steps and how you have to do the anvaya of the shloka. Okay, so in that way we can easily understand the meaning of the shloka. Then after 2 days I will cover. Then after that I will give some introduction to Sanskrit Sahitya. Okay, what is the Sanskrit Sahitya? That I will be discussing. Then in 4 classes, we will be discussing many of the chandas. There are 20 plus chandas, and each of the chanda has different rules. So that we will be discussing. And 42nd class, Shabdalankaras and Arthalankaras, briefly, not extensively, because this is a very new topic, will be very new topic for you. Today I was just, briefly I was outlining how to explain this to you and preparing some slides also. So then I found gradually it was becoming very complex because Alankara Shastri is very huge. And for that, you need to have so much of prerequisite, like so much of background you should have. Then only Alankara Shastri will be easily. So I will just briefly give you some hint, some little bit I will give introduction. Then in the rest of the classes, we will be discussing about diacritics, marks, and dictionary regarding some Sanskrit exams. Okay. And that's it. The course will end there. Okay, so it was a huge, long course. It's now 34th class. Okay, and I hope everyone is enjoying the classes and learning. Yes, so okay. Sometimes it could be that every day I'm giving some new topics, every day I'm teaching some new topics. So it could be sometimes overload. Okay, like already yesterday's topic is not properly digested. So I would request, because this is like course, so there are some day I have set some days, and in those days only the course has to be completed. So there are some structure. So after this course, it's not that okay, course ended, finished, learning of Sanskrit finished. So that should not be the that type of motive. But after course is completed, you can go through again the lectures, the notes are there, everything is being provided. So we are trying my best. Actually, no one, the slides you can see, I have also attended many classes, many Sanskrit classes, and no one will give you slides like this, slides, and in that way, each slide will contain some content. They will just give you some book, and so I'm just trying to make I'm giving you slides so that easily, okay, there should not be some extra information which is there in between some two concepts. and whatever concepts the understanding is necessary and could be easily understood at the present level, that much only I'm giving in these slides. So that's why I hope it should be easily comprehensible, and gradually the other details, the other topics which I'm presently omitting, that can be discussed at the higher levels. Like for example, Tadhyata Abhyayam I skipped today. Then in Stri Pratyas also I skipped the Dap Chap. Dap only I covered. Dap Chap can be covered later on. Many different things are. Then even in the Tadhyata Pratyas, Tadhyata Pratyas, yeah. Then we have some more Krit Pratyas. So Krit Pratyas also many different types of Krit Pratyas are there. So I did not discuss, but how much ever I have given this much, if you learn at the initial level, so it will be helpful. Okay. I have discussed the important ones, which are very much seen in the shlokas. Like that. Okay. So that's it for today. If anyone has any questions or comments, then they can tell. Okay. Yes, and one more thing. If in my speech, if there is any mistake, it could be grammatical mistake, or it could be, if someone is hurted uh, by my words, so I please kindly forgive me. I don't have an intention. As a teacher, I have to be little bit sometimes, strict, or I don't know. We have to be concerned that okay, the students are learning. So sometimes, if by mistake some harsh words, if I've spoken and if someone is hurt, then please forgive me. And whatever you feel nice, whatever
Wouldn't
you
have it
have,
any other way, Prabhu. Wouldn't have it any other way, Prabhu. Love your teaching style.
yeah. Yeah, so if something you find that something new and really valuable, then consider that everything is being given by my guru, so who has taught me, and whatever he has taught, I'm just giving you as it is. Okay. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। Thank you.